story because that'll help you understand again my why. I grew up in Dubuque, Iowa, and I share with you a volleyball and a medal because athletics was a huge part of my life. You know how we just figure out kind of what we're going to do? Whether it is somebody tells us we're good at something, whether we like something, or where we just try it and keep trying it and keep trying it, athletics was it for me. I love to win, I hate to lose, I love to compete. I love to get in the other person's head and figure out how am I going to beat you, right? And that's kind of the same mentality I took into teaching in a weird way. In a weird way, it was, I see all of these kids as a challenge. How am I going to figure out how to help them have the best day today? Because every interaction I have impacts their life every single day. I was so blessed with an amazing high school psychology teacher and coach named Tom Keating. Tom Keating taught me more about life through the sport of volleyball than anyone has ever taught me. What he helped us understand is that it's not about you. And it's not about us. We're a team too, educators. It's not about me, right? It's about what can I do to make somebody else better. And when you're on a successful team, it is about you're my teammates. How do I make you better? How do I make you better? How do I make you better? How do we get to the point where we have a strong SEL foundation where we can be vulnerable with each other and you can know my weaknesses and I can know your strengths and we can help each other? That's what a team is about. That's what it's all about. He often said to us, you guys need to better the ball. You need to better the ball. And better the ball in volleyball means if I'm a setter and I get a really crappy pass, I can either be a part of the solution or a part of the problem. I can either get under that set, I can put it up for my hitter the best I can, or I can complain about it. And as a hitter, if the ball is where I want it to be, awesome, I'm going to get up and take a great swing. If the ball is not where I want it to be, because life is not perfect, I'm going to get up, I'm going to take a smart swing so I can better my setter, so I can better my passer, so I can better my team. So I've taken that phrase in my life, better the ball, to better the blank. Better the presentation, better the drive to work, better the workout, better the relationship, because at the end of the day, every one of us is either a part of the solution or a part of the problem in all we say and do with kids. And that is the key. Coach Keating changed my life when I was 16 years old. Not only was he an amazing role model, but he helped us understand so much about team. We were an awesome volleyball program. Awesome, and I don't say that in a cocky way, I say that in a very confident way because he prepared us. We were very prepared in what we did. We knew what we were strong in, we knew what we were weak in, we knew what we had to do to get the job done. And when we went to state when I was a sophomore, we were supposed to win. That's what was supposed to happen, right? Because we all have this idea of what's supposed to happen in our lives. And that's not always what's going to happen, but we have an idea. And we were undefeated, we were at the state tournament, we were ready to go, we ran out on that court, we knew exactly what was going to happen. And we lost the first 2 games. And when we lost those first 2 games, I'm looking around at my teammates, a lot of them which had their head down, who are blaming the refs, right? Because people start to blame when things don't go the right way. Instead of looking in the mirror saying, what can I do differently? We start to blame. And Coach Keating would either come in the locker room, and usually he would say something like, you guys are following the plan, you're doing awesome, your sets are up, your hands are up on the block, excellent job, keep it up. Or he might say something like, you need to get your heads out of your butts, you are not following the plan, I don't know what is going on. But what he did to us that evening changed my life forever, and it stayed with me always. That's the power that we have. He walked into that locker room, and this is exactly what he said to us. Out of the night that covers me, black is the pit from pole to pole. I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced nor cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody, yet unbowed. Beyond this place of wrath and tears looms but the horror of the shade, and yet the menace of the years finds and shall find me unafraid. It matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishment the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. And we had absolutely no idea what language he just spoke or what he said, but we felt it, okay? We felt it. And when somebody feels it with you, that you matter and I believe in you, you can do anything.